Today, we are in Pecan Plantation, and we are going to learn about all things golf. We're going to spend a little bit of time with our golf pro, Duff Cunningham, so stay tuned. Okay, we are down here at the Golf Pro Shop, and we are with our fantastic golf pro, Duff Cunningham. Duff, how are you?
I'm great.
Good.
Great.
Okay, my family is a good example of the people that live out here. We've got my husband who's played golf since college, so he would hire Duff as his coach to give him some coaching. And then we've got Jessica, who's 16, who shoots in the 80s. She's a high school player. And then we've got me, who hasn't picked up a club until I turned 50, and I'm really interested in the social aspect as well as the attire. So, I'm all about just the clothes. So Duff can handle all of those different skill sets. So today we want to find out, if you move into Pecan Plantation, how do you play golf? What do? You walk down in here to the pro shop and you meet Duff. Duff, tell us about golf in Pecan.
Well, golf at Pecan starts with our team. We have a great team here at Pecan, starting with our assistant, Philip Ritchie, our merchandiser, Charlene Fair, Patty, Jim, Chris, Susie, all in the shop, are all here to serve you. When you first become a member of Pecan and you're interested in golf, this is where you will come to do things such as register your golf cart. Philip will show you how to do that in a minute. Get on GIN, the handicap system.
GIN? G-I-N?
G-H-I-N.
GIN. Is that an app?
There's an app for that.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Through the Texas Golf Association. It's a USGA and World Handicap System.
Oh, it's like the big time.
It is.
This is not just Pecan.
No, not just Pecan.
Okay.
It's forever. For everywhere. Anywhere you want to play, they give you a handicap index. Did you know that?
I didn't. The only gin I know is a drink.
Handicap index. And you can go to any course, play any course with that index, and they'll give you what's called a course handicap. And it's how we play our events. It's how we play our MGA events and LGA events, which your first time here, when you come in the golf shop, you can sign up for all of that. And we'll tell you how to sign up, because LGA plays on Tuesdays, MGA is on Thursdays.
LGA means Ladies Golf Association. MGA is the Men's Golf Association.
Yes, ma'am.
Do I have to be a member of LGA to be able to play golf in Pecan?
No, ma'am.
Okay, cool.
No, ma'am.
Because I'm not that good.
But we can take care of, the golf shop takes care of all those questions for you that you may have. So you can come in the golf shop, get signed up for your cart. Trail fee is taken care of here in the golf shop. We try to make it as seamless as possible, but the big thing that most golfers want to know is, how do I get on ForeTees, which is our tee time app.
Okay.
And we're gonna.
And that's like a lottery system, right? So all the old dudes don't always get all the good tee times.
It is correct. It's a lottery system. It's a weighted system based on how many times you request a tee time and how many times you get that tee time on that request. And Philip, my assistant, will explain that here in a little bit on how that works. But we also get you signed up here in the golf shop to be on ForeTees, to get your one-time login and password to be able to get on ForeTees, get the app on your phone, to be able to scroll through it and find those tee times that, like we showed you a while ago.
The good ones. So here's the process. We're in a mandatory membership homeowners association where you're paying the $5,083 for your initiation and transfer fee. Those are one-time fees, and then we pay $199.23 a month, and that gets you full use of the facilities, which includes golf. So the question I always get is, do I have to pay extra for the golf? And the answer is no. Another question I get is there a minimum that I have to spend at the club? The answer for that is no. But there are some additional costs in addition to my $199.23 a month, right?
Absolutely. So our golf course is part of the amenity package for our members at Pecan.
Whether I own a house or whether I own a lot,
that's correct,
I still get full use of the facilities.
Yes, ma'am.
Got it.
Yes, ma'am. Now, the extra fees incurred are fees such as, I want to rent a cart, or your trail fee for your cart.
So the trail fee means that I am going to bring my own golf car up here, and to be able to use my golf car, I'm registering it with you, or what's that process
like?
So
the registration process is simply for identity purposes, for security, so you can drive it around the neighborhoods. We have many people that come and get their sticker for their golf cart that do not play golf.
Yes.
They simply just need that sticker, so security and people can recognize it as a Pecan member's ride. Basically.
Okay, I understand. So then when I come here, what is that process?
So the trail fee is simply when you come in that first time to get your sticker, Philip will ask you if you want to be on the trail fee. And so if the answer is yes, then upstairs we'll bill you monthly.
Got it.
Trail fee.
So that's a one-time deal where you're just coming in here. Not only are you registering your golf car possibly, but you're also saying, I want to be able to use my personal golf car on this trail, on this golf course. And then you're billed monthly at about $30 a month?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And then if I don't have a golf car and I want to walk the course, I don't pay a trail fee, right?
Correct.
If I want to rent a golf car from you, do I pay for the rental of the golf cart and a trail fee, or is it all just one price?
No, ma'am. You'll just pay for the rental of the golf cart.
Okay. Okay.
And we do, in our golf course stipulations, I mean, we have policies and procedures.
Okay.
Part of that is, we allow fivesomes on the golf course with a maximum of 3 carts. So we do not have 5 carts going out with a group. And so maximum of 3 carts. There's some special circumstances where we may allow more, fire department, EMS,
Yeah.
police, things like that, where they may have to leave early. But for the most part, it's 3 cart max on the
And that's just to not do damage to our
Correct.
course,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Okay. So often people ask me how easy it is to get on the course. So here's what I tell them, and you tell me if this is right or wrong. But I tell people, if you want to move to Pecan Plantation and you want to play golf 3 days a week, the Pecan course is probably all you need. If you want to play golf 5 days a week, you may want to consider joining the Nutcracker Golf Course, which is a private club within our club, or you may also want to consider joining Squaw Valley, which is a beautiful course in Glen Rose. It's probably 15 minutes from here. But really, to be able to play golf, Mondays we're closed, Tuesdays is LGA, Thursdays is MGA, so that just really leaves Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Would you agree with that?
So, to a point.
Okay.
Tuesdays, for example, right now during the season, Tuesdays LGA shotguns at 8:30. Our tee sheet in the lottery system will open at 1:30.
Oh, so they could still play golf.
Afterwards.
Ah.
Same deal with MGA. We also, if you want to just play 9 holes, we do a special thing you'll see it on our event page on ForeTees called 9-Hole Go. And so people will sign up for the 9-Hole Go, and they just play 1-9 while we tee off everyone else off number 1. They'll play the back 9. And so it's kind of spread some players out to be able to open some more tee times for players. Now, if you're a single, you don't care which group you want to play with or anything like that, we have a lot of openings that you'll show in a little bit on how that tee sheet looks like on your phone.
Okay.
A lot of openings that you can just put your name in and join groups via the app and the ForeTees app. So I tell people, if you do not mind who you're playing with and you just want to play golf and you're joining groups, you can pretty much play every day if you have
not Monday.
Except for
we're
Monday,
closed.
because Monday we're closed, but except for Memorial Day, Labor Day, things like that, and then we close on the Tuesday afterwards.
Okay.
The only other times we're closed are aerification days.
Aerification days? That's when you go in there, you aerate the ground
Yes,
and
ma'am.
take care of the... Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And so, but for the most part, singles and people like that want to join groups, we can, if you're flexible with your time, we can typically find a spot for you, or you can find a spot. I mean, there's openings somewhere in the day all the time. Yes, ma'am.
So tell me a little bit about our golf course.
Oh, it's just a beautiful championship golf course, and it can be as hard or as easy as you want it to be, depending on where you tee off from. We have 5 sets of tees: green, silver, blue, black, and gold.
Okay.
So the length varies on where you want to play from and what your handicap is and things like that.
I can tell you that most of my balls are right here at number 1 in that rock feature.
In the beautiful canyon.
Yes, that canyon. And then the other balls that I have are all on 5 in that lovely water feature.
It is a lovely water
It's
feature. Yes,
wonderful. And that's where all my balls are.
Absolutely.
So, okay. Well, now we're going to go in and we're going to talk about how to set up on ForeTees. Okay. So we have just arrived. We're a brand new member here into Pecan. We want to come down here, and Philip is going to take us through the process to add us to the ForeTees system.
Okay, I'm going to use our pro Duff Cunningham. We put his name in here. I've got to give him a username, which is not important really in this process, but I have to do it. C. All right, Mr. Duff, I need a good email. duff@ppoaweb.com.
Perfect.
That's his email too when you need a lesson, so that works twice.
And you will need a lesson.
He's a great teacher, for sure.
Amen.
Duff's member number 1234. He does have the private cart trail fee because he wants to bring his cart out unlimited times. All right, Duff, we've added you to the Tee system, so I'm going to help you download the app on your phone. It's ForeTees by Club Central. So I need to give you a unique password that we only have to give you one time, okay?
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna go down here to our Club Central app. This is pretty simple and we'll help you with every step of the way. Find you in our sheet. There you are, Duff Cunningham. And it's gonna generate a password and a username, and we give you that so you get the app. And you're set up with the app. So next we will show you some screenshots of the app. So basically signing up on ForeTees is as simple as that. It takes about 3 minutes.
So basically, we are going to go to the ForeTees system, which is actually called Club Central. So we're going to click on Club Central. It's going to pull up the ForeTees system. So this is the first screen that we're going to come to. Philip, tell us about this screen right here.
Okay, you're gonna hit Make a Tee Time. And when you hit Make a Tee Time, you're gonna see a calendar that has green dates and has red dates. The green dates mean lottery or tee times have already been assigned to our membership. So if you wanted to play on a green date, you just click those dates and you'll look for the time that you want to fit in there, as we talked about earlier. On the red days on the calendar, that means that we have not assigned tee time. So if you wanted to play on one of those red days, then you have to put in a lottery request. You're going to request a time. Let's use Wednesday the 24th. You click the 24th. It's going to show you a blue lottery button. You click that. I want to create a new request. Then it's going to bring down the drop down. These are all the times that are available to request. We'll use 8:40, for example. Click that, continue, and it puts Kelly Van Buren right there on the top line. He can add as many people as he wants to. Let's say he wants to play with Duff Cunningham. So we're just going to type in Duff, and that's going to add Duff Cunningham to his tee spot. And we'll close that. Now Kelly and Duff have a tee time request at 8:40 on Wednesday.
So then
down at the bottom, you're going to click Submit Request, and that request is now put into the system. So when it's time to run the lottery, it will generate that request, and it'll send out you'll either get the time, or you'll get a time close to that, or you may get an unassigned time. And that happens every so often.
And then when does that happen? Is that 24 hours later?
It happens 3 days prior. So Wednesday's lotteries are run on Sunday. So at Sunday, you'll get a notification to that email you gave me, and it'll tell you, hey, Rebecca, you've been assigned 10:20 on Sunday. If that doesn't work for you, then you can always cancel it. You can modify it at that point. Somebody that didn't get a tee time can now take the one that you didn't want to use.
Okay, so we've talked about having a sticker on your cart, and that's just from a safety standpoint. That doesn't necessarily mean it gives you the right to drive on the trail. But anytime you have a golf car, whether you are going to use it to play golf or not, I use mine to take my dog to the dog park. I still have it registered here. So you are going to come down here to the pro shop. You're going to walk in, and you're going to say, Philip, I need to register my golf car. And he's going to...
Rebecca. We're going to give you a sticker here. This is going to go on the passenger side, bottom corner, and it sticks on from the outside. You'll be number 1057. We're going to then ask you if you want the trail fee on your account. If you do, we'll explain the trail fee. That allows you to bring your cart or any other cart in your membership. It's unlimited times to play golf on our course, and it's $30 a month. If you don't, then this is for security purposes only. If somebody happened to get in the wrong cart and they leave it at the grocery store or something, security can come down. They'll ask us who member number 1057 is. It's Rebecca Van Buren. They would contact you and say, hey, Rebecca, your cart's down here at the grocery store. And that's basically what this sticker is for. It's security purposes. Doesn't have anything to do with the trail fee. We'll add that when you get your sticker.
Fantastic. I can just not say enough about Duff and Philip and the team up here. This is an 18-hole championship golf course. It's on over 150 acres. It is meticulously cared for. And we've got the MGA, we've got the LGA with various levels of experience. Our pro shop just offers a complete line of merchandise. And there's also some special rates for green fees for your neighbors. Not your neighbors, but there's also some special rates and green fees for family members. Please come out and join us. If you would like to learn more about Pecan Plantation or Pecan Plantation golf, or even possibly come out and play around, please reach out to me. I'd love to get you connected. Thanks again for watching my YouTube channel. Stay tuned. Let's see what's coming up next.